Hi there, welcome to yoga. Before we begin, again, we will use a block or a bolster or a pillow or a thick book if you don't have either one of these. And always listening to ourselves, so taking in what's good for you and leaving the rest behind. Everything's just an invitation, so doing what's best for your body and mind today. And I think that's about it. So let's begin on our backs. We're going to find a comfortable position on our back. Our feet will be flopped open to the sides. Your arms can be out to the sides with your palms up to receive all good things from the universe today. And we'll take some nurturing long breaths in through the nose and release through the mouth. Take a few of these deep inhales through the nose, long exhales through the mouth. Just arriving on your mat, allowing Mother Earth to fully support you here. Connect to your breath. Just notice and be mindful of how you're feeling today. Tuning into that and listening to your body when it's talking to you, telling you to back off, maybe just relax. Now I invite you to find a color that resonates health and happiness to you. Choosing your color of health and happiness and inhaling that color, sending it down through your body to each cell, tissue, muscle, filling it up with health and healing, happiness and energy. Seeing that color light up all of your organs, healing and restoring them as you send that color down through your body, all the way down to your toes and all the way up to the crown of your head. Enjoying each breath that you're gifted here today. And bringing a smile to your face. Inhaling that color of health. Exhaling, releasing all not benefiting you in this moment. Let's take 3 more breaths. One more long, complete breath here. Now let's bend our knees and bring the soles of our feet onto the mat. And you can tuck one hand under each glute, palm facing down. Shoulders come in as we lengthen our legs up towards the sky and begin to pump our feet. flexing and pointing. And we use our feet as pumps to help bring our unoxygenated blood back down to the heart and our lymph back down to our lymph nodes. And this will give our heart a little break from pumping, as we can help that with pumping our feet, bringing what's called the venous blood back down to our heart. Let's do 5 more here, pumping the feet. And then coming to stillness, we're going to release our arms out to the sides, bend our knees so our shins are facing the sky, and then exhaling, knees come down to the left. If you want to put a pillow under your bottom leg, you can do so. Bringing your gaze to your right hand, and if it feels right for you, you can bring your left hand to the outside of your right leg as we move into a gentle twist here. Still making your inhales deep and your exhales long and complete. Breath will be in and out your nose. Being mindful your right shoulder is on the mat. Three more breaths. Last one here. Left hand comes down if it's up. You're going to use your core to inhale your legs back up to center. And then exhale the knees down to the right. Gaze comes to the left. And maybe right hand comes to the outside of your left leg. Left shoulder down. Connect to your breath. Join the gift of your breath as it moves in and out of your body. Let's take 3 more breaths here. Last one. Right hand comes down if it's up. You use your core to lift your knees back up to center. And then feet find the floor. Arms can come in. We're going to place our right foot just above our left knee. Right foot is flexed. The toes, it's like you're standing on the floor. It's flat. And if you like to just use your right hand to gently press that right leg away, listening to what's best for you. If you have more space to move into, you can lift up, reach behind your left leg, and bring your head and shoulders and back down to the mat, bringing a rotation into your left ankle, first to the right, and then to the left. You're inhaling, creating space. Exhaling, maybe your right foot comes closer to your left ribs. Maybe you're deepening your breath, enjoying the space you are creating here. Maybe gently bringing your left leg towards you with your hands. 3 more breaths. Last one. And then releasing the left foot down if it's up. Right foot comes down. Changing the side. Left foot comes above right knee. You can either use your left hand to just gently press that leg away. If you have more space in your body, you can reach behind your leg, interlace your fingers, and then bring your head and shoulders back down. If you find your head is staying up here, just bring your foot back down. Listening to what's best for you. And maybe one day it feels good, but maybe the next day it doesn't. So being content with where you are, bringing a rotation to your right ankle, first to the right. And to the left. And you're going to bring that right foot down, releasing the hands, and then your left. Then we're going to lengthen out our left leg and interlace our fingers below the right knee. You're going to inhale, full breath to the belly. Exhale, maybe the right knee comes closer to the outside of your right rib. Lengthening out our psoas muscle. Left toes, stay pointed up, staying active in your left leg. Two more breaths. And then bringing your left knee in and give yourself a little hug, maybe rock from side to side. And then releasing the right leg out long, interlace fingers below left knee. Shoulders stay grounded, right toes are up. Inhaling long and complete. Exhaling, left knee comes closer to the outside of your left ribs. Take 3 more breaths here. You find the lengthening through your psoas muscle on the left side. And last breath. And you can release that leg out. Bring your arms up above, legs together. And let's give ourselves a nice long lengthening from the tips of our fingers to the tips of our toes. And then bringing arms down, rolling over to the side and coming up to tabletop. Wrists are going to be beneath your shoulders and knees will be beneath your hips. If you look between your legs and you see your feet, just place them behind your knees. Gaze is at the mat. As we move into cat and cow, on your inhale, you're rolling your tailbone up, belly is coming down, and gaze is forward. Exhaling, curling the tailbone, rounding the spine, Bringing the head down and navel up to spine. So moving with your own breath. And you can close your eyes, connect your breath to movement. So we're starting with your tailbone. Inhale, rounding it up. Belly's down. Gaze is forward. Exhale, curling the spine from the tailbone up to the crown of the head as you're warming up your spine. Let's do 2 more rounds. Last one. As we come back to a neutral tabletop, we're going to do circles with our hips. Now inhale, navel comes up to the spine, over to the right, and exhale, belly's down. Inhale, your belly comes to your spine, and exhale, letting your belly come towards the floor. Moving as slow or as fast as what feels right for you. Open up our hips here. Let's do 4 more to the right. Last one. And then changing direction. So inhale up, over and down on the exhale. Inhale up, exhale down. Circles to the left. Let's do 5 more. Two more. Last one. And then we're going to come back, center. We're going to bring our left foot out to the side, toes are pointed up, and you're going to come up on your right knee here. You're going to inhale, right arm up, exhale down to the left, sending your breath down the right side of your body to lengthen out here. If you want to interlace your fingers, go ahead and do that if it feels good for you. Next inhale, we're going to rise back up. Right hand's going to find the floor. You're going to reach your left hand over and exhale, knee and elbow together. Inhale out, exhale together. Last one. In, out. Walking your hands forward, left leg swings back. I'm going to put this way for you. Having our left leg back. Gaze is at the mat. If you're feeling well balanced here, you can pour the energy into your left palm and inhale your right arm forward. If you want an extra challenge, you can close your eyes. 2 more breaths. And hand and knee come down. As we move to the other side, so we're going to bring our right foot out, coming up on our left knee. Right toes are pointed forward. Inhale our left arm up and exhale over to the right. If you want to interlace your fingers or leave the hand down, Enjoying the length you're finding and creating in your left side. And we're going to inhale up, left hand finds the mat, right arm comes over and right foot lifts. Exhale, knee and elbow together. Inhale out, exhale together. Inhale out, exhale together. Inhale out, walking the hands forward. Right leg swings back. Just noticing your balance here. Accepting where you are today. If it feels right for you, pouring energy into your right palm and inhaling your left hand forward. Palm facing the center of the mat. 2 breaths. If you want to close your eyes for extra challenge, go ahead. Last breath. And the knee comes down to the mat. We're going to bring our knees out to the sides, toes together, moving into Garbhasana or Child's Pose. Walk your hands forward, resting your head on the mat. Or if you need a little more support, you can stack your arms, resting your head here. Connecting back to your breath. Taking a few moments to go within and releasing external senses, external stimulus. There's so much of it in our world today. Taking that time of quiet and peace. And I invite you to visualize a loved one's hands gently pressing on your back on your exhale, helping you to lengthen out through your back, visualizing someone you love gently pressing on your back on each exhale. As you soften throughout your face, your jaw, your hips, allow yourself a moment of relaxation here. Inhaling your own unique self. Exhaling comparison to others. Inhaling self-love. And exhaling self-doubt. Three more breaths. Making them long and complete here. And gently pressing yourself back up to tabletop, and then coming down to a seated position. Bending your right knee and bringing the sole of your foot to the inside of your left leg. Left toes are pointed up. We're moving into Janu Shirshasana. So let's inhale our arms up, turning towards our left leg, and exhaling, folding over the left leg. Maybe you have a small bend in your left knee. Inhale, halfway, looking forward, halfway up. Exhale, folding. Being content and happy with where you are today. 3 breaths. Last one. And inhaling, our arms raise up. And exhaling, hands come down to the sides as we change up our sides. Right leg comes out. Left foot comes to the inside of your right leg. Maybe shifting your sit bones back. Right toes are up. We're going to inhale our arms up. Turn towards your right leg. And exhale, fold. Not worrying where your hands come. They might come to your shin, your foot, your ankle. Just take an inhale, half lift, looking forward. Exhale, fold. Taking that bend in your right knee if needed. 3 breaths. Last breath. And then inhale, raising our arms up. Exhale, hands come down beside us. Let's extend our left foot out. Feet are going to be on the mat. We're going to move into Navasana, both toes. Hands come behind our thighs. Shoulders up, back, and down. As we begin to just come on to the tailbone. Maybe you lift your feet up. Use your core to help with balance. We have 3 breaths here. If you want to release your hands or extend your legs, taking what's right for you. Last breath. Hands and feet come down. Fingers are pointed towards your feet as you press into your feet and hands. And inhale, lift the hips up. Purvottanasana. If it feels right for you, you can extend your legs. Feet come down. And then exhale, bringing the hips back down. We're going to move into it one more time. Feet together. Hands come behind your thighs. Shoulders up, back, and down. As you begin to come back onto the tailbone, raising the legs up. Maybe raising the arms off the legs. 3 breaths. Making your breath long. 1 more. Doing great. Exhale, hands and feet come down. Pressing into hands and feet, lifting the hips up. And then exhaling back down. Let's bring our feet together for Baddha Konasana. You can have them out further or closer together. Let's inhale up. And exhale, walk the hands forward. You can wrap them around your feet. If it feels right, you can lift them under your legs and then hold on to the tops of your feet. Or if you happen to have a bolster, you can always place that in front to rest your head. Allowing your back to release here. Take 4 more breaths. Few more. And coming back up, move ourselves down to our back, keeping your feet on the mat, bringing your heels close to your glutes, arms to your sides. We're going to move into bridge pose. And inhale, lifting our hips up, walking our shoulders underneath us, and interlacing our fingers. Chin comes away from the chest, and your chest moves towards your chin. Being mindful your knees are facing your toes, not allowing them to come out. 2 more breaths. Last one. Releasing your hands, exhaling, bringing hips down to the mat. Now if you have your block or pillow or a thick book, or maybe you have a bolster, let's inhale, lifting our hips up and placing that block or bolster underneath your tailbone area to fully support your whole body, to releasing anything that you're holding on to, letting it go like a cloud floating through the sky. Being mindful it's there, but being okay to let it go for this moment. Just take a long inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. As you use that breath to move that cloud through the sky, anything that you are holding on to floats on by. Bringing softness to your eyes and your jaw, your hips and your shoulders, some places that we tend to hold on to. Using your breath to soften in those places. I'm going to move into a breathing exercise here. I'll explain first. We will take an inhale through the nose, exhale the mouth, and then we're going to inhale, that will be through your mouth, and then your inhales and exhales will be in and out through the nose. So it'll be an inhale for 4, pause for 4, exhale 4, and pause for 4. So if you're ready, let's begin. Inhale through the nose, exhale the mouth, inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, inhale, exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4. I invite you to do a couple rounds at your pace of breath. If you need to drop a count or if you can extend it, doing that, listening to your body. Let's do 2 more rounds. Once you're done your 2 rounds, come back to your natural cycle of breathing here for a couple rounds as you allow yourself to fully relax here on your block or bolster or pillow. And then bringing your knees towards your chest, we're going to again extend our legs up towards the sky. Again, giving your heart to rest, allowing that blood and lymph to come back down. Take 5 full breaths here. Two more. Last one. And then bringing the feet back down. Inhale, lift the hips. Bring your block to the side. And let's bring our knees in towards the chest and give ourselves a rock from side to side. And if you need some socks on or a sweater, taking a moment to reach for those. As you bring your feet down, let's extend our legs out, arms come out to the sides, palms facing up for receiving. And let's invite our color of breath of health and happiness back into our inhale. Finding that color that you chose at the beginning of practice. As you inhale that color of breath to send down to your body, healing, restoring, and energizing all your cells, organs, tissues, and muscles here. And your exhale, you're releasing anything not serving you. Take 3 more of these color breaths into the body and mind. Last one. And I invite you to take a deep inhale, holding your breath and tightening all your muscles, making fists with your hands, tighten, hold the breath, and release and exhale, surrendering to your Shavasana, to your final resting pose. May today there be peace within. May you trust that you are exactly where you are meant to be. May you not forget the infinite possibilities that are born of faith in yourself and others. May you use the gifts that you have received and pass on the love that has been given to you. May you be content with yourself just the way you are. And I invite you to deepen your breath here, bringing some gentle movement back into your body. Being mindful of how you feel. And rolling to one side, resting your head on your bottom arm. I invite you to take a nurturing breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And when you're ready, coming up to a comfortable seat, keeping the eyes closed. You can either have your hands on your knees, palms facing down for grounding, or palms facing up for receiving. finding some gratitude and love for yourself. Let's inhale our arms up, bringing this up high. We're grateful for all that our body does for us and all that we are. Hands come together and exhaling that gratitude down, tucking it into our heart. Keep with us on and off the mat, knowing it's always there to come back to. Let's inhale through the nose, exhale the mouth, inhale to own. May we be healthy. May we be happy. May we enjoy each breath. May we live in peace and ease. Namaste. I thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Namaste.